just about everywhere. Concerned parents made Facebook pages about clowns, thus inadvertently helping to spread the meme. The Metropolitan Police advised school children to call 999 if they saw a killer clown. Some observers spoke knowingly of a classic know, clowns can get away with murder. The fear of clowns is known as coulrophobia, and it's understandable because even if they are not serial killers, clowns are already creepy. It's misleading to ask when clowns turn bad, warns the writer Benjamin Radford in his history of bad clowns. They were never really good. Radford cites Joseph Campbell's classic analysis of myth, The Hero with 8,000 Faces. Universal, too, is the casting of the antagonist, the representative of evil, in the role of the clown. Devils, both the lusty thick heads and the sharp